Hey everyone, so I have this delivery today from Red Ape Audio Malaysia, and what's inside? The long-awaited luxury and precision W4, not one, but two. So let's just find out what's inside. What we have here, the box itself, in fact, they look identical. The W4 primary version and also the second one, which is the EX version. So let's just have a look at the main one first. So as you can see here, right, and it says W4 there, okay, and this one W4EX. All right, so let's just open it up, see what else is the same or different. Done. And this is the primary one. Okay, there it is, the dongle itself. Okay. For the size it offered, it felt kind of like, surprisingly light, not heavy at all. A bit squarish. And this is the volume adjustment, which is rotary, I think. Really good. And then can press it up, down like this. Okay. So what else is in the box? User manual. And connectors here. This is the USB Type A connector to connect to PC. And two cables here, which are C to C, USB-C to C, and good news for iPhone user, USB-C to Lightning, right? And that's it. That's what's inside the box. So that's for W4. Now, let's just open up the EX version. You see that? That's the first difference. This EX version comes in fact, some sort of a blue color. Let me get a focus on it. All right, okay, there. Pretty much identical in terms of hardware. See that? The size. Even the ports, the same. So, physically, between the primary W4 and this EX version, physically it's just the color. Okay. And internally, I think the accessories should be similar as well. Yeah. Same. Okay. So that's what you get inside the box. Right. So now let's just quickly have a look at the spec itself. First, the price. Okay, this one, the W4, is in fact one of the key differences which I have observed from the specification itself. This is perhaps the best way to describe it, the most powerful out of these two. And in fact, this is rated to offer 420 milliwatt of power from the balance port here, which is quite high. Okay. And the EX version is in fact internally built to be similar. It's just that it only offers half the power of this. So it is in fact rated at 220 milliwatt of power from this balance port here. Of course, there will be more details after this. And again, obviously also another key element, which is the price itself. Okay. So this EX version is priced at US dollar 330 US dollar. And if you are in Malaysia, getting it from Red Ape right now, they are selling it at Ringgit Malaysia 1,499, practically 1,005. And this one, which is the more powerful version of the W4, is priced at US dollar 450, which is in Malaysian ringgit 2,069 RM. Okay, another difference which is apparent for these two based on the spec alone is that both uses the same in-house developed chip by Luxury and Precision, which is LP5108 on this one. Okay, but this one will have the same chip with a suffix of EX. So you're gonna get LP5108EX. And pretty much the signal to noise ratio for this is also rated at around 134 dB for this one, which is the main one, and 132 dB for this EX model. So still very high, above 130. Okay, so obviously this is just unboxing. I will be, in fact, stay tuned to my channel. Give me at least 1 week from now to fully appreciate these two lovely looking dongles. And I will describe in details all the burning question that you may have, right, with regard to this W4. Yeah, no, you're still around. So let's just quickly fire this thing up, see how does it look like when connected. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to bring in my Sennheiser HD650 here, because I'm going to be testing the main one, which is this W4. With that such high power, I honestly expect it to be good. Okay, so just going to attach it to my phone here, which is Sony Xperia 1. Then see that? Okay, the autofocus. Okay. So that's how it look like, normal. So I'm not going to do anything yet. But you notice here, it is already detected by my player. And I'm just going to click OK on Hebe Music. I'm not going to use UAPP yet. And first thing that I would normally do is that for this type of dongle, because it has independent volume adjustment, I'm just going to click on USB output setting and then set it to all volume lock. And the reason is that because I want it to be fully controlled by this unit. So let's just play some music here. And just gonna go straight to my test playlist here. All right, it is playing. So I just put it here first. Just gonna grab my headphone, which is HD650. Let's hear. Okay, this is on normal gain. Okay, I'm not changing the gain or anything like that yet. Let me just show it. My autofocus is having an issue here. Come on. Okay, there. See, normal gain. So with Sennheiser HD 650, okay, there you have it. 70 for normal listening volume. And wow, first impression, I am impressed. It sounds so very open. All right, enough of that. Further review will have to wait.